Alright guys, this is John with Louisiana Aquaponics, and I want to show y'all, I showed y'all in the last video, I came in and took the grass off. Okay, since I done that, I tilled it a second time, and we got the topsoil off. It's over there. Alright, and then the rains came, and like everybody else, lots of rain. So even though I tilled it again, I didn't get a chance to move any of this yet. So I'm going to see how the tractor does digging in. If you look right here, it's still high right there. All this, it's going up this way, and it goes up that way towards the ditch. I want to knock all that down. This point right here is probably about as low as I want to get right here. This is a good shoot down from right here. As you can see, slopes down. And if I can keep that grade going all the way to that ditch, what you can see down there, it slopes down at the edge. It slopes down pretty good, and I got to move all that. So it actually got a nice slope. So if I can get that heel, that rise out of it right here to right here, you know, I think it'll drain that way. So that's what I'm fixing to do. I did set up the camera, but it was so hot that day that I set the camera up and I started running the tiller. And about 30 minutes into it, I decided to go check on the camera, and it had overheated and shut down. And then when I tried to pull the video up, heck, my phone didn't even start working until the next day. And then when I tried to pull the video up, it didn't record nothing. So I lost all that. But y'all, I'm not going to set it up because it's still blazing here. So heat index is in the triple digits. Alright guys, so if you can see right here, what I'm doing now is I'm kicking it down. I dug as much as I could because apparently I got an old septic system in there, so I don't want to dig too deep. I just want to get it to drain. So because it's compacted from the rain and sitting, I take the tooth bar and I stab it in there and I back it up and I break it up pretty good. And then now I'm coming in with the flat of the tooth bar. As you see right there at the back of the bucket, right there, and I'm raking it down. Once I got them grooves cut in, you can see some of the teeth marks still as I file it down. It was a lot deeper than that, so it breaks it up pretty good. And then I just come in with that flat and just rake it down, and I'll see what I got, because that gives you a really good shot, a really good view, slick down like that, of what you actually got for ground. So what I'm shooting for now, because of that, I just want to tilt it towards the ditch right here, and have this one run this way, tilted away towards the ditch. So it'll be a little bit more hill than I was anticipating for my septic tank here, but at the same time, I don't open a can of worms I don't want to have to deal with. All right, so let me show you how I'm doing that back blading. Slick down. Now I got my bucket reset again. All I have to do now is just go up and down, and it'll be set right. As long as I don't hit my stick sideways, she'll be set right each time. And I just keep repeating that same process. I just got a short run here because I got the ditch right behind me. So I'll come in at an angle now. Pitch it some more this way. From time to time, I check my bucket, make sure I'm back where I want, and then all I gotta do is lift up and set back down. Now you just cut. dug a couple stumps out, small stumps. It's hard doing this with one hand, steering, working the bucket, and making sure you don't move nothing. Well, it slicks it out really good. Gives you a good visual of what you're hitting and what you're not hitting. Now I'm going to break this up a little bit because this has to be ran through so you can see the tire tracks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my bucket up. You can see I already got some teeth mark there. I don't tilt it quite 90, put a little weight on her, and you back up. As you can see there, hopefully it shows up. It's breaking up really good. And I'll make several passes like that. With these little subcompacts, like I said, you want to try to shave it. You don't want to try to bite out too much. You can make a lot longer run and still fill your bucket up. So one pass, nice and gently, cut right through the middle of it. Pretty close to where I want it. One more pass, probably bring it right where I need it. But one pass, bucket full. No stops, no breaks, smooth all the way through. Alright guys, if you remember, I told you about that spot that held water at the back of my property. Well, this is it. This is where I'm dumping the dirt. It is a little bit of a run, but if you remember, this was all covered in trees. You could barely see the actual hole. You see how dry we gotten? Ain't that nice? Anyway, well, a couple months ago, the power people were coming through. The power line company was coming through, and they were cutting and hauling off, and I asked them if they could clear all the way up to this edge so I could get in here, and so they did. They cleared it all out, all the way up to the water, and now I'm dumping all that dirt in there, trying to backfeed, so that way if we do get a rainy summer, we ain't got a mosquito pit out here. But it is a bit of a long run from where I'm digging to where I'm dumping, because it's at the back of the property. Okay guys, as you can see, I've made several passes now from here to there. I still haven't hit that yet, but if you notice, it's still pretty high. Okay, now one of the things that you don't want to do is you don't want to take it all out in one cut one way. Okay, and the reason is you want to be able to have more than one directional cut on it. So you want to leave some to cut in an opposite direction of some kind. So because if you cut everything in one direction and then you want to come back and plane it out, well, then you actually get lower. So you want to work it slowly, cut one way a good bit off, and then come in and cut another way, and I'll show you why. Because right here at this intersection, so I'm sloping down that way. All this, sloping down that way. It's also sloping down this way, and it's sloping down this way. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to come in and now and start cutting at this angle. All right, and pitching it towards that ditch, so all this will roll towards a valley like and roll towards that ditch right there. So if I'll pitch it, start cutting this away, and then pitch it, and then I'll come back and cross cut this away if I need to get the last of the high out of it, or by backblading it, smoothing it off. So I don't know if this is all the correct way, and probably didn't even hold the camera right for most of this shot that I'm trying to talk about, but it's real hard to do this on the tractor, and I can't set it up because it just overheats and shuts down. And that's where we got cross cut right there. We gotta get that upper rise out of that corner. It's gotta go that way. So we're gonna start here, and we'll start working our way that way towards that corner. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave it at this today. It's 7 o'clock in the evening, so it's gonna be dark here before long. But as you can see, that corner's knocked down, that hill's knocked down. So from this angle, we're all working our way downwards. So I'll keep working on it tomorrow and see what I can get up. If I can get finished, clear the ditch and that. And you can already see the difference between the grass and this side, how much height. All right, guys. This is John with Louisiana Aquaponics, and I'll try to get back on this tomorrow.